I immediately go into a rage. I yell at him, "What the heck are you doing?" I jump over the counter and I confront him. He immediately jumps up. Hey guys, Derek here with Discount Pawn, back at you with more pawn stories. This one takes place a few years ago here in our pawn shop. One big red flag that we always look for in the pawn shop is when two or more people come in and one proceeds to distract the salesperson or the person at the front counter while the other two cause mischief, shoplift, or whatever. And that's exactly what happened this past time. So a husband and wife come in, and the wife goes up to the counter after I greet them, and she starts asking a lot of questions. And her questions are all over the board. How much is this? What can I buy that for? How much will you give me for this? What time do you guys close? The most random questions. So immediately I think something might be up. So I pull up my security camera footage on my computer and I start watching the husband really closely while I'm still having a conversation with the wife. And the wife has no idea I'm watching the security footage. And the husband, he starts looking at the jewelry really close. And then he proceeds to reach his hand over the counter to see if the door is unlocked on the jewelry case. Obviously it's not, but he doesn't take that for an answer. So then I notice a few minutes later, as I'm still having a conversation with the wife, that the husband gets down on all fours and crawls behind the jewelry counter. I immediately go into a rage. I yell at him, "What the heck are you doing?" I jump over the counter and I confront him. He immediately jumps up, says, "Oh no, I just dropped some." I'm like, "No, you didn't. I saw you. You were checking the cases. You climbed around to see if the door is unlocked or see if you could jimmy rig the lock and bust it open." And I tell him I'm going to call the cops. Him and his wife book it, and they run out of the store. The cops eventually catch up to him. And the funniest part is the next day, when I get to work, I see a note slid under the door. And the note reads something along the lines of, "I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going through a hard time. This is my phone number. Reach out to me and we can make it right." So kudos for him for trying to make it right. But he should have manned up and talked to me face to face. So moral of the story is never let your guard down. Don't be distracted and always be watching the store. Thanks for watching. Follow us, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.